Once he is comfortable, I can't wait to meet him. He must be special if he's making her laugh again. She's never been this happy. PS revealed in December that this was the couple's 13th known breakup in the past 2 years since their profiles rose from appearing on various reality shows. Loadin Wiseman, having been Lisa's confidant for the entirety of her marriage to David, believes, this time, the split is final. She's outgoing. She's not the depressed Lisa I have known her to be, he says. I said to her, I don't know how you stayed married for so long. Since separating, she's come into her own. She's the old Lisa I used to know. News broke in December that the former housewife suffered a stroke and had an aneurysm on her brain, following the breakdown of her marriage, only to return home to change locks at their Northern Beaches home. David and Lisa attend the Real Housewives of Sydney launch in February 2017. Credit Don Arnold. It is understood Lisa has moved to her mother Christine's home with her sons Harry and Bert. According to sources close to the family, David's side of the family has rallied around Lisa since the split turned sour. No one is supporting David and I think that speaks volumes, reveals the source. Lisa did not wish to comment for this story. Beloved chef mourned at Bronte Memorial last Friday. Sydney's eastern suburbs was rocked by news that local cafe owner and former chef to the stars Justin Bull was found dead inside his cafe, Huxton's, in the seaside suburb of Bronte. Bronte Surf Lifesaving Club was packed to capacity as friends bid farewell to the chef who seemed to have everything to live for and made an enormous impact on those closest to him. Among mourners paying their respects were Danielle Spencer, former client and ex-wife to Russell Crowe, Bondi vet Dr. Chris Brown, and athleisure wear designer Jody Mears, who was escorted to the Oceanside venue by a much older, silver-haired beau. Today Show presenter and Bull's best mate David Campbell and Campbell's rock star father Jimmy Barnes paid tribute to the late chef by performing a touching duet of You'll Never Walk Alone, which PS understands had some guests in tears. Later, Campbell drew laughs when recalling the time his best mate found himself locked in at Bondi Junction car park with former boss James Packer nowhere in sight. One guest was overheard saying the Australian businessman paid his respects to the Bull family privately. Earlier in the day, friends gathered at West Chapel in Eastern Suburbs Memorial Park to celebrate his life. Juzzy, as he was best known, is survived by his wife of 14 years, Justine Kendall, and 6-year-old son Felix. 4 months before his tragic death, the charismatic chef checked himself into Northern Beaches Rehab Center, South Pacific Private, for drug and alcohol abuse. The 46-year-old father had worked as a personal chef to film star Russell Crowe and billionaire James Packer, and had cooked for the NSW Blues State of Origin side last year under coach Brad Fittler. The Huxton Cafe owner is the latest in a too-long list of celebrity chefs who have taken their own lives. Police said the death had no suspicious circumstances. Jeremy Strode of Hotel CBD passed away in 2017, as did Natai Gordon, a junior chef at Bennelong Restaurant, who took his own life seemingly out of the blue. One of the industry's most well-known personalities, Anthony Bourdain, died in a French hotel room in June 2018 while working on his CNN TV series, Parts Unknown. Readers seeking support and information can contact Lifeline on 131114 or Beyond Blue 1-300-22-4636. Carla holds artistic court, a far more forgiving temperature than previous years greeted some of the eastern suburbs' most well-heeled on Wednesday night, as they arrived at Chez Zampati for a 3-course artistic feast in honor of the Sydney Dance Company. The evening began with a short contemporary dance performance by 2 of the company's stars, Charmine Yap and Davide Di Giovanni, on the lawn of Carla Zampati's multi-story Willara compound. Guests sipped Piper champagne and watched the dancers in awe, ahead of a 3-course meal hosted by the dance company's creative director Rafael Bonachella. The highlight was Zampotti's daughter, Bianca Spender, explaining how she came to design the beautiful costumes for the coming season, complete with catwalk show by the 3 dancers in attendance. Wearing a risque tie front blazer, the fashion diva held court and courted donors, flanked by both daughters, board members, friends of the company and plenty of champagne. By night's end, board chair Karen Moses revealed an impressive $170,000 had been pledged for the company's commissioning fund, marking an excellent start to the company's 50th year. Carla Zampotti at Tasmania's Mona earlier this month. Credit: Mark Nolan. Julian Tobias appealing drug driving charge. Sydney nightclub king and one-time Clio Bachelor of the Year finalist, Julian Tobias is appealing a 6-month driving ban after being convicted of driving under the influence of drugs. Tobias was convicted of driving under the influence of cocaine in November last year, with Downing Centre local court magistrate imposing a 6-month driving ban. On Thursday, almost 3 months into the ban, Tobias' appeal was heard in the district court. He did not attend court. It was adjourned to later this month. Tobias is the co-founder of floating venue The Island & Sea Coconut Water and is best known for starting the King's Cross Hotspot the club. He was sitting in the driver's seat of a white Loadin ute and attempted to put the car in motion in December 2017. The former model may have lodged the appeal as he is the owner of a licensed venue. According to the Independent Liquor and Gaming Authority (ILGA), under current regulation, a person must be deemed fit and proper to hold a liquor license or manage a licensed premises. ILGA determines whether or not an individual is fit and proper, on a case-by-case basis, a spokesperson said. Tobias did not respond to PS request for comment.